If you always try to be normal, you will never know how amazing you are. Welcome to this new rambling where my goal is to inspire you to explore your creativity. Today I'm sharing 3 steps to use the MBTI for creativity. MBTI is a theory according to which there are 16 personality types which determine how you perceive the world and how you make decisions. The goal here is to get to know yourself and find the best way for you to practice creativity using self-discovery, acceptance, and communication. Before we begin, please remember to subscribe and like this video to show support. The first step is to figure out what your type is. This will help you understand that even if you are unique, there are many people out there who think like you, perceive the world like you do, and this will give you a sense of safety about creativity. Your type is made of 4 letters, and here are my tips to figure it out. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? This gives you information about your energy and how much interaction and alone time you need. Here's my question for you. At the end of the day, do you need more time alone to recharge, or do you prefer to hang out with your friends? Introverts mostly need time alone, when extroverts generally prefer social interaction. Do you prefer sensing or intuition? This lets you know how you perceive the world. For example, when you look at a painting, what do you see first? Is it a big picture or many details? Intuitives see patterns and ideas, and sensors perceive details and facts. Are you a feeler or a thinker? This will help you understand how you make decisions. Let me ask you, when you start working on a project, do you value logic or the way that people are going to feel around you? Thinkers basically value logic, and feelers value feelings. Are you a judging or perceiving type? This indicates how you take action. Do you need to gather information before getting started, or do you prefer to go with the flow? Judging types need to plan ahead, and perceiving types have the ability to be spontaneous and go with the flow. Now that you have your type, the second step is to get to know more about it and accept your personality needs. You can find a lot of information out there about the 16 personalities, but I suggest you watch the videos by Frank James here on YouTube. This can enhance your creativity because you will be more in tune with your true self, and that will allow you to create just as you are. If you are an introvert, you will need to nurture your inner artist on your own, whereas extroverts need social interaction to get inspired. If you are a sensor, you will want to create straight away without thinking too much about the big picture, whereas intuitives will need more time to figure out what the meaning of their creation is. If you're a thinker, you will want to weigh the pros and cons in your creative projects, whereas the feelers need to make sure that their decisions have a positive impact on people. This is a huge game changer because it will make you gain so much time. If you are a perceiver, you will hate routine because it will inhibit your creativity, whereas judgers need to have plans and to be organized in order to create. These are 2 different ways to be creative, and both are good, but you just have to accept what you do naturally. The third step is to set healthy boundaries around you and to communicate your needs about your creative practice. This will help you be creative because you will inform the people around you of what you want from them, and this will bring peace to your relationships and space to your mind. If you are an introvert, just tell the people around you how much time you need to spend alone. It's not as simple as it seems, but just give it a try. On the other hand, extroverts, please get your needs met for human connection, and don't try to conform to the stereotype of the lonely artist because this will hurt you. If you are an intuitive, you will have to adapt your communication to the people who prefer sensing, because I can guarantee that they won't get anything about what you're trying to say if you don't talk about concrete facts. On the other hand, it can be very important for the sensors to develop intuition and abstract thinking because these can be very powerful tools for creativity. If you are a thinker, you will have to understand that not everybody uses logic to make decisions, and that will help you adapt your communication if you have creative partners who are feelers. On the other hand, feelers, please develop your communication skills to not be over-emotional because this can seriously harm your creativity. If you are a perceiving type, do yourself a favor and don't try to have routines if that's not your thing. You don't have to be ashamed about it. As for the judgers, understand that not everybody needs to be like you, and that this is the beautiful part about being not only creative, but also human beings. That's all for now. Thank you for joining me. Remember to take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.